happened, I think, in Oregon. I'm from Long Island, in case you can't tell from the accent. It's actually 3 words: lawn guy land. Everybody cares about their manicured lawns. It's got to be super green. You know, you got everybody. There's a landscaping truck on every corner. You got to drive around the guys with the sombreros. Andale, you know. Just don't blow the leaves from the neighbors who are paying for your service onto my lawn who's not paying for your service, you know. That's not right. But I was driving to Portland to go home, to fly out of Portland Airport to Long Island JFK. And so many things happened on that trip that would have prevented me and almost did. First thing is my phone dies. So now I gotta go to Walmart, the place I go to improve my self-image. And I go there, I'm waiting online. Of course, everybody in Walmart wants to go to the electronics section, because why else would you go? So all I want is a $30 track phone with the card, and that's it. It took me about 45 minutes to an hour just to get that. And so I finally get that, and what do you know? Stunad I am. I can't even load the minutes on the phone from the trackpad. I'm following the directions, I'm calling the number, the Chinese guy on the other end is like, I don't know it. I was just like, forget about it. So I'm like, I'm pretty sure I wrote down the directions, I know the way. It's like exit 290 something, you know, I'll figure it out. I'll see the signs, you know? So I'm driving I-5 just straight up, past all the logger trucks and the cowboy hats and everything. And so I'm going, and I see 288 Portland Airport. Well, I'm pretty sure it was like 295 or something like that, so there's gotta be more exits, right? So I'm driving, and I'm not seeing any more signs for Portland Airport. So now, back in my head, I'm thinking, you idiot, you passed it, it was 288, now you're at like 294. You gotta do something. So I just keep driving, I'm like hoping it's that. Like 296, I start seeing signs for Seattle. I'm like, now I'm really in trouble. I'm gonna be in the chop zone, the autonomous zone, I'm gonna be on the news. I don't wanna deal with that problem in my life right now. But I just turn off. I just lose it. I just turn off on a random street in Portland. Now it's December and it's like 6 o'clock at night, so it's pitch dark. So now I'm just looking for a business because I'm not gonna go up to somebody's apartment in Portland and be like, I'm from New York, I need directions to the airport. That's, many stories end that way. So I decided to look for a business and I found one, parked around back. They directed me around front. I walked around front, took a little whiff, and I decided right then and there what business that was. It was a pot shop in Portland. I'm like, oh brother, here we go. I gotta get directions from a weed shop. But now I'm there, so I gotta say, well, I'm lost, I'm looking for Portland Airport. They're like, man, I've been lost since 1972, you're in the right place. But they call me in, and they say, you're actually not that far. They directed me to the roads. They say, oh, we'll print it out from Google Maps because we have a computer there. So I'm like, great, okay. But then, they're like, the printer's not working, we'll write it down. I'm like, great, Willie Nelson and Snoop Dogg are gonna write me directions how to get to, okay, all right, we'll figure it out. I follow their directions, I get there, I get to the airport, then I'm all sweaty up, I'm all stressed out, so I'm sweating. I notice Frontier Airlines is like the airline before JetBlue, which was mine. They're scanning everybody's temperatures. I'm like, I'm sweating like a pig, man. I start drinking some water, pouring out some ice on me. I'm like, I gotta get my temp down. Long story short, the rest of the trip made it very smoothly. I made it back to Long Island for a whopping 3 days, and then I hiked my arse back to here. So I got back, I saw a lot of people I wanted to see. And yeah, it's just great to be here at Too Shy with Smooth Cats. I'll be at Delfino's with them August 7th. Hope you guys are enjoying your night. Have a good one.